A very good evening to you. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to Sports Tonight. This is the fourth edition of Sports Tonight for the week, and we're happy to be here to do what we love to do the best, which is to update you with the latest in the world of sports. I'd like to start by saying happy holidays to our Muslim friends, and hope that the lessons of this season will not just improve our personal lives, it will also improve our life as a nation. And of course, the holiday continues tomorrow, so sober reflection should continue, and it, in fact, should be a part of our daily lives. So once again, thank you for joining us, and welcome to Sports Tonight, this very special Monday. My name is Tony Ibitoye. Let me just quickly introduce to you my partners on the show tonight. Starting off the show with me this very special day, Oye Uchinwachuku, news editor of Sporting Life newspaper. Oye, good to have you on a Monday like this. I'm sure you have enjoyed yourself. It's a long holiday.
No, I've been reflecting.
You know, in the spirit of the season.
This Ramadan period, I saw a lot of my Muslim friends. They were so kind, generous, you know, so looking pious. And I felt that the whole world would be a better place if all of us continue in that spirit. There will be bombing in Gaza, in Israel, bombing in another
we need this. You know, so we need the peace that this brings.
Absolutely.
All across the world, because everywhere you listen to, the stories are not pleasant.
So much tomorrow.
Everywhere, Africa, Europe, everywhere, Asia, everywhere looks like it's upside down. But at this time, what we need is peace, and that is what this season should provide.
And that's what sports can also provide. And then it makes me remember the great Madiba when he said he looked around. What else can unite a nation other than sports? You know. So I look at the world and all the troubles. There were troubles going around during the World Cup, but the World Cup didn't let them talk much about it. I'm looking at the Commonwealth Games also. Let's say Blessed Okagbari produces a world record that can make us talk about it, that can actually unite the nation to say, come on, you know, when the Super Eagles play football, every Nigerian becomes one. Everybody's supporting. So I see sports as that unifying factor that can actually, you know, take away all these troubles and just bring peace to the world.
Okay, we'll make our show as peaceful as possible tonight, reflect on a whole lot of things, and try to highlight those things that unite us more on the show tonight. But you know, we like to start the show this way, that you are as key to us on this show as those of us sitting on this side. We want you to be involved in all that we're doing. We want you to talk to us. We want you to send your thoughts to us. We want you to react to the issues as we raise them on the program tonight. And what better way to do it than to take advantage of our feedback mechanism showing on your screen on Facebook, on Twitter. It's there for you. For those of you watching Sports Tonight for the first time from across the world, if you want to be a part of what we're doing and you want to send your thoughts, your opinion to the issues as we raise them on the program, you can do it through those following platforms showing on your screen. On Facebook, channels, iPhone Sports is there, and of course, if you want to tweet us at those handles at channels_sports at Tony Bitoye, which is my handle, we'll be able to read your comments real time as we go along on the show tonight. There is a lot to talk about on the program tonight. Let me just tell you that in the next couple of minutes we will start to talk about the Commonwealth Games. So we expect you to talk to us about the Commonwealth Games. We are expecting Blessing and Gloria Asumnu to compete later on tonight in the women's 100 meters final. Once we get the confirmation of whatever happens around that race, we will let you know, and of course update you around it. So that's also going to be one of the things we'll talk about as we go along on the show tonight. We will reflect on the positive stories from the camp of Team Nigeria around the Commonwealth Games. Medals are coming in fast and furious for Team Nigeria. We'll talk about all of that as we go along on the show tonight as well. The young lad who was MVP for Nigeria at the last FIFA Under-17 World Cup, Kelechi Iheanacho, is already painting Europe red with goals. He has scored 2 out of 2 preseason games for Manchester City. We'll talk about it later on the show, and we will also give you information around Coach Stephen Keshi. What is the latest around Coach Stephen Keshi? The NFF met last week and said, go and meet Keshi, discuss with him, get back to us in 1 week. We've been able to sniff around and get the latest for you. And for those of you who want Keshi to stay on as Super Eagles coach, this may just be good news for you. We'll tell you more about it as we go on. And of course, being a Monday, tonight, we will devote plenty of time to review matches played over the weekend in the Globe Premier League and in the Nigerian National League. I told you on Friday, I'm going to be at the venue. You'll find out where I was over the weekend. We'll get you highlights of that game as well. And all of that will be there for you on the show this Monday. All right, let's just go on a quick break. When we return from this break, we'll spend some time to talk 2014 Commonwealth Games. It's been raining medals for Nigeria. 9 medals at the last count, and 2 gold out of those ones. We'll come and talk about the details of what is happening around Team Nigeria at the Commonwealth Games when we return from this short break. All right, thank you for staying with us. So it's time for us to give you the Glasgow 2014 update. And gentlemen, Austin, you've been monitoring. I know. You spent the whole day trying to monitor what has been going on around Team Nigeria. We have plenty of news tonight. Good, the bad,